Hey guys, Gon here. So we have a newer hero arena, and people have been asking me what teams am I using to clear. Obviously, you guys know that I'm going to be clearing on the legendary mode, so I'm going to show you the teams I'm using that. We all want to clear hero arena because we get some nice juicy LR coins, we get some SA coins if you need them, and we get some nice pink stones as well. So the three teams I'm going to use are going to be the first one is Jin-Woo, Cha, Shadow, and Nasons. The gear that I'm having on everybody, I want everybody to survive and be as tanky as possible. So I'm giving Sun Jin-Woo HP crit defense, Cha HP crit defense, Shadow HP crit defense, and Nason's HP crit defense. Card set I'm using is I am using card set 54. It increases humans' basic stats by 5%. We're all human there. It increases allies' attack by 5% when a human uses a recovery skill. Now that's pretty good because our Nasons has a recovery skill, and he'll be healing us up and giving us more damage. You can alternatively use card set 53. Nasons is a Knight of the Apocalypse, but it's not as good as the other one in my opinion. So, um, I will say, as you guys know, Sun Jin-Woo is the most broken character in the game, so you're going to see some little bit disgustingness with Sun Jin-Woo. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to heal up. I actually want my Shadow to heal up a little bit more, so I'm going to use his AoE first, and then I'm going to show you the Sun Jin-Woo AoE. I guess I didn't need to show you the Sun Jin-Woo AoE. The Shadow took care of it himself. Let me assure you, though, that had I used the Sun Jin-Woo AoE, you would have seen the same exact results. This one is a little bit trickier because of the melee shield, but it's no huge deal. Alright, so same as before, I'm going to use the Nason's Cleanse. I'm going to use um, the Shadow one first because I want to make sure I break the shield. Then I'll use the Sun Jin-Woo afterwards. No, unfortunately, I don't have another heal to heal up in essence, but it's not that big of a deal because I got Big Daddy Sun Jin-Woo here to clear up the rest. I mean, I guess if I wanted him to heal up a little bit more, I probably could have had the Nason's attack first. Not too big of a deal, though. Okay, so this one, you want to be a little bit careful because, as you know, Eon will reflect. The good thing about Eon reflecting, though, is Sun Jin-Woo actually just hits so hard that it really doesn't even matter. And he has absurd amount of lifesteal. So after I use the Sun Jin-Woo AoE, I'm going to just use lower level cards on this Eon to try to break her shield. Okay, so luckily they are all dead. I'm just going to throw away cards that aren't really going to do that much damage because I don't want to end up killing her. So I did 2 attacks on her. I believe she has 4. Maybe I'm wrong. I always forget. Hold on one second. Let me check. Alright, she gets 4, so that was 2. This is 3, and if I did this correct, this should be 4. I guess I did not do it correct. I should have done his attack first. But we're pretty much full HP anyway, so it doesn't really matter. She has 5. My bad. Or I didn't count right. Either or is a possibility. This one's a little scary. We got a typical Milim team. Milim, as you guys know, is still one of the most broken characters in the game. Just but a flesh wound. We're going to do this and then this. I guess in hindsight, I probably should have autoed the Milim first. But I should still be fine regardless because Jin-Woo is broken. Learn from my mistakes. Should go for Cha here. Yeah, it's okay, boys. We're doing our most common play, which is... Hold on, Cha. No, even if she had a buff on her, we don't care about the buff because we have the Cha attacks. I'm just going to use the AoE, single target, and a single target. And that should finish off... Oh, the AoE just finished it off. Yep, that finishes off this stage. Let us head into the next. Alright, so for Jenna, the team that I'm using is fairies. I am doing things a little bit differently, so if you want to watch, feel free. So here, what I am using is I'm using Diane King. I gave her attack here with crit defense. I am using Lancelot, attack, crit defense, alpha, HP, crit defense, and beta, HP, crit defense. Card set I'm using, since I do have Lance on my team, I am going to be using the card set 53. Again, basic stats, always really, really good. And then you get 2% more attack stats every time a Knight of the Apocalypse attacks. So let me show you how this looks. It's pretty much just as easy as the Sun Jin-Woo team that I showed you guys before. So step back and take a minute to enjoy the show. So I want to heal up my team. I'm trying to remember her damage cap is 50%. Okay, it is 50%. All right. So ready for this? I mean, I'm already full HP, so I'm just going to do AOE, AOE, and single target. And it is that simple. Again, you can see I'm not going first because it's almost possible to go first. Maybe I could go first if I ran out full gear, but it's just better to go like this anyway. The only one who ever, as you guys can see, ever comes close to dying is the beta, but it's not a problem. This one I'm going to do a little bit different. I am always a little bit afraid of the Gelda because, as you guys know, Gelda has an absurd amount of HP, 1.5 mil. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to use the Diane single target on her first. And the reason why I'm doing this is because with the single target on her, it's going to do more damage to her. I'm going to use her AOE now. And if she is still alive, the Lancelot AOE should finish it off. Oh, don't kill my beta. Whew, we're good. So, what I do here, because I don't want the beta to die because she is a fantastic support for the team, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use that single target, use that single target. That should finish off the Escanor. And I want to finish with the Alpha attack because it'll heal up the entire team. Because if you don't remember, Alpha's passive heals up the entire team when she kills somebody. So everybody's back up to full HP. This one's going to be a little bit more tricky. As you can see, the Rimuru is going to strip a little bit of buffs, but for the most part, I'm going to be fine. We are massively tanky. Doing our same play that we have been doing. AoE, AoE. So my only fear is that this Thor is not going to die right away. So what I'm going to do is... I think she'll be fine. AoE, single target, AoE. Casual 4.1 mil. With borrowed attack here, I might add. Almost at 15 minutes. Maybe I can finish all the teams by 20. We'll see. My buffs. Live Alpha. Okay, we Gucci. We're going to do our AoE. Uh, we'll do our single target, and then we'll do our AoE. Wow, 1 HP. Get the nice land screenshot in here. And then finally, we have our last team. It's just a Sims team. It's not going to do as much damage. I'll give you a hint what's going to happen. Exodia Obliterate. So that is how I clear the second part of Hero Arena. Um, and let me show you the last part. Alright, so we have the Nashi. He's going to start off with a Fioria Merlin team. What I'm using is I'm going to use a unknown team featuring Hel, Milim, Beru, and Thor. Not Thor. Tyr. Gear. I just want to get there as fast as possible. Attack, crit damage for everybody with crit defense. Attack, crit damage, crit defense. Beru, I don't have an attack set for. I've been thinking about building one for Endora Demons, but he hits plenty hard regardless. And then Tyr, attack, crit defense. Card set that I'm using is card set 50. Best set for if you ever have a god on your team. Not only does it increase the basic stats by 5%, but it also increases damage dealt to enemies by 10% as well. So you have that nice little buffer to help you. Oh no, I got retribution. Alright, so typically I like to do a standard triple card whammy. Hel AoE. Hel AoE. And then Milim AoE. Here might be a little bit trickier because we have the Rimuru, but it's not that big of a deal. Again, just gonna do my favorite combo. AoE. AoE. That's the beautiful thing about this team. You just honestly don't care about dying because the hell just makes it so easy. And even if you lose somebody, it's really not that big of a deal. That is the power of hell. Like here, I end up losing a tier. It is not that big of a deal. I'm going to do AoE, AoE, and AoE. Darn, I am slightly over the 20-minute mark. So, again, retrogression, we don't care. We're just going to start off with our girl Hell, AoE, AoE, and AoE. Here, we even care less about the Eon passive because we don't care about Reflex at all because we have retrogression. My Baru! We'll do that. Let's do some Baru damage. There we go, that's what I was looking for. Wanted some retrogression effects. Oh, I forgot about that. Hold on. We'll just get the Millimult. You gonna force us to use single target attack? Sure. So just a little bit under 25 minutes for clearing all three. And that's with me stopping to explain what gear and card sets I'm using. So maybe it took about 20 minutes. Wasn't bad at all. And now I can use my points to go in here and get my LR seals. Alright guys, so thank you for watching the video. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe. Peace out.